Welcome back to another video. I'm so super excited. On the last video, you guys saw us demoing. Today, the reason why I'm excited is because we're gonna be doing the install. Let's hit the intro, guys. Hey guys, welcome to another remodel. We are in another remodel. Keep watching, keep watching. So guys, our guys finished the roof. They came early this morning and they're done with the roof. You know, I was in between jobs. I came running around. I'm finally here. Let's take a look at the roof. About the little small debris that's on top of the roof. That's because we're still tearing off some of the soffit areas, right? But the roof is done, right? So now we're gonna install our siding. So let's go around the back and see what's going on. We already demoed this section. We replaced all the windows. We tear off all the old existing siding, put the house wrap, and then installed all the half-inch insulation. Now we're waiting for the siding so the siding should, hold on one second. Give me a second. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean the siding might be flooded? Give me a second. Listen, I was supposed to get this siding already. Let me know. I got to tell her something. I got to tell the client something. All right. You're not rolling, right?
We are rolling.
Give me a second, man. I'm just trying to process this. Just cut it because I don't know. I gotta tell the client. I gotta tell her that her siding is not coming. It might be flooded, right? So
you want me to stop rolling right now?
Just edit that part. Okay. Just edit that part. What's going on is that the vendor just told me that the siding might be flooded, right, because of the hurricane. So he said that delivery that was supposed to be here for tomorrow is not going to be here tomorrow, so she might have to choose a different color. Now I have to tell her that she may have to choose a different color because her siding may be flooded. Now bear in mind, she waited 2 months for the siding. It's charcoal gray, no one has it. So
how does that mess you up being that you have the insulation already?
I mean, if I knew that the siding was flooded, I wouldn't tear off the siding, right? I would have just left it the way it is, and we would have just waited and then pushed her back for maybe about 2 months or 3 months and then did the siding. But now we're set back now. So let me go and talk to her and see what she says. Don't bring the camera in. Let me talk to her. So you know, as we're going through everything right now, we are done with the roof, right? The skylight's installed. So I have good news and bad news, right? So the good news is that we're done with the roof.
Okay.
The bad news is that today the vendor called me and they said, Junior, you know that our warehouse is flooded, so we don't know if your siding is flooded as well, because I know you're scheduled to have it for Tuesday. So I called.
And okay.
So that's the bad news.
All right.
So we will find out hopefully by Tuesday if not, you may have to choose a new color. You get it? So I know you went with charcoal gray, right? Was it charcoal gray, right?
Yep.
So what other color would you want to go with, just in case they call me back up?
I would have to see the swatches.
Again, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And then
I know it's bad, right?
Like,
I know
what
it.
to say. I'm like,
Right. It's
I love
bad.
Gray. My whole life is gray.
Right, gray.
Okay.
Right.
All right. We're gray. Yeah. All right.
But it may white. I mean blue, right? Midnight blue. There's other colors, right?
Okay.
All right then. So I just came back, giving her the bad news. Honestly, she didn't take it well. Because I videotape her, I have to try to make this as real as possible. So I say, hey, I'm gonna videotape something. She don't mind. She goes, no, I'm up for it. And I videotaped her, but she was laughing but nervous at the same time. Me explaining to her, right, that your siding may be flooded in East Rutherford. So our vendors have the siding in East Rutherford. So she may have to choose white. She may have to choose a standard color that they have. She's not happy. She just told me, I'm a gray person. Look at my house. And I looked at the inside of her house, everything is gray. Some type of gray, right? So now we have to go to the vendor. I'm waiting for Alex to give me a call back and let me know, because he's gonna go back into the warehouse and kind of verify if our siding got flooded. All right. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yesterday I was super frustrated, but today's a new day, right? Why? Because as you guys know, that Hurricane Ida came up and flooded all New Jersey, New York, some of Pennsylvania and Connecticut, and where we buy our supplies from, they got flooded too. So they called me up yesterday saying, hey, listen, your siding may be possibly flooded. So you may have to get a different color siding. So I had to relay that to the client, right? But today he called me up and he says, guess what? Your siding was on the upper portion and not on the lower, and mine didn't get flooded. So it was delivered early this morning. So I'm gonna take you now, because I am super excited, right? I'm gonna take you now to the siding job and let you see that the guys are installing this siding. Remember, this client waited 2 months, and for me to tell her that she wasn't gonna get her siding, her color, was gonna be tough. But today's definitely a brighter day. I'm happy, I'm relieved, because now the project keeps moving along and we're almost to the last portion. We still have to do the interior trim and the gutters and everything else, but we got the siding, the most important thing, right? So let me show you. There we go. There goes the siding. Charcoal, just what she wanted. In the words of my good Italian friends, mamma mia, right? So we're super, super excited. Now we're starting to install the siding. If you come to the right side, they're installing the vinyl siding. That is a nice color, see? She waited for this color for 2 months and it was well worth it. Charcoal is definitely a beautiful color. Let's go to the back. So guys, right now, the guys are installing the siding, and some of you guys may be saying, well, I love the color, but I see a lot of fingerprints, it's dirty. Don't worry. All these get little caps, the meter goes back on, the hose bib cap goes back on, and they start wiping everything down and caulking around the windows so that the finish is nice and clean. The aluminum is nice and clean. So you're gonna see the finished product. After they come and finish installing the siding, they'll come all the way down. As they're coming down in the scaffolding, they're wiping and cleaning and wiping and cleaning. So I'll show you the final product. So there you go, that's episode 3, right? We finished installing the roof, we're installing the vinyl siding, all the windows are installed, and I'm gonna be showing you photos as well as the interior trim. So Don't forget to hammer the like button, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, and leave the comments below. Keep watching, guys. Vamos, Rocky. Vamos para Livingston ahora. Yeah. All right.